All right. I switch scene, come down here, open the game up, and we're good to go. I think. Wait, no, we're not. The fuck? Why am I not streaming yet? Fuck. Did I fuck that up?
Tell me this works.
Oh, no, I didn't fuck it up. Joy.
Yep.
Oh, they added. I just remembered they added those to Nitro, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Oh, fucking great. Wait, stream information. There we go. I forgot to update this last time.
Who's messing?
Fucking goddamn it.
Who's messing with us? Who's on me?
Oh, it's David.
Oh, okay. Why won't this upload? 112 KB max.
Oh.
What are you trying to upload?
Yeah.
I'm trying to trim audio.
Oh.
Dave, I am streaming, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you meant you were just going to do it in here or through Twitch still.
Dude, damn, you still sound sick, man.
Yeah, I'm still coughing.
Oh, fuck.
It's just not, like, as bad as it was.
It doesn't sound like it's better. Shit.
Well, it was way worse before.
Oh, man.
Man, I like this.
That's pretty good.
So I was in Steven's stream, and there was a person, I don't know who they were, but they would show up to streams, they would hang out with Steven and everything during the stream and whatnot. Thank you, sweetie. They would never say a word, and they would only react in sound clips and sound bites, and their timing was fucking perfect in every way. And I was like,
Perfect kind of lurker.
yeah, I was like, we need more people like this. All right, let's start off by trying to kill a dragon. Let's just fucking go to the grove and see if I can actually hurt a dragon, which I probably won't be able to do. Well, I mean, I can hurt it. I don't think I'll be able to kill it. And then when I die, I'll actually fucking level up and do other things that I'm supposed to do.
This is the right size.
That was half a sentence.
Only base 64 encoding can be used? What fucking encoding is this using?
Wait, he's ranked out? The fuck? You're ranked out? When did Dano get ranked out? You have inflection. Holy shit.
Dano's balling out of control.
Yeah, no, I fucking way out of control. I had no idea.
Dave, do you know of a good editor for this stuff?
Like just a basic audio editor?
Yeah, I just need to cut some stuff down that I have.
Audacity?
Wait a minute. Oh.
Yeah?
Never mind. Listen, I'm working on it.
Come again.
I mean, this just the sentence structure we're getting hit with is incredible here. Huh? Ah! Ah! Oh, fuck you! Fuck you!
I see.
Fuck off, man!
Man, Dan is gonna have so much fun with this in D&D games.
Oh no. Oh no. I didn't know you could do your own clips. Alright, here we go, Dragon.
God bless him, man. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Oh shit. Oh, alright. That's half my life.
I like how we can hear you on Discord before we see what happens in Twitch.
Oh yeah, because of the lag.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious? Goddamn goblins. Yeah, I've done this with Steven before, and that, yeah, the timing difference is pretty funny. No, stop. Nope. No, 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 no. All right.
Watching Dano hop off. Why?
He can, oh, I thought he was flying away. He was just hitting the shit out of Dano. Oh, don't. Why is there a fucking goblin here, too? Oh. Oh. Cool.
Oh, that hurt big time. A piece of that just the tip just got me.
Just the tip. Just the tip got me right there.
That came through just as Adam got grabbed.
I was timing it, yep. Anyways, we could have 24 different soundboards.
Oh my god.
Ooh, got a dragon horn. If I survive. Oh, okay. Please give me a chance. Look, I took away 30 is a... Oh, I survived? Oh, man. Alright, so dragon's gonna kill me. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
that dragon has a lot of health.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Aw, poor Dano.
There we go. There we go. No, he, alright, he just fucking ran me over. Alright, so I'm not ready to fight dragons yet. Go figure.
Yeah.
I thought that would go better. I was like, man, I've gained some levels, and vocation stuff. I can hit harder now. Nope. Fucking god damn it.
Get his ass, Dave. Get his ass.
I swear to God. Holy shit.
Adam, what's 240 divided by 5?
Oh, fuck.
20?
What? No. 240 divided by 5?
Yeah.
That'd be 44?
Yeah. Okay. I'll have to figure it out.
Why are you putting my math skills to the test?
Because it could only be 5-second clips.
Oh. Gotcha.
I have to, like... The song's very long, so I have to basically...
Oh my god, you're gonna try and put the whole fucking song in a clip.
Well, yeah, but I also have to, like...
I hate you.
reduce my mouse sensitivity.
Well, just name it. Come again.
Okay.
Alright. Dragon's beyond my ability right now.
What level are you, by the way?
Good question. 28.
Also, better question. Does it matter?
What level you are?
Yeah.
It's your base stats. So depending
Is
on
there a max?
yeah, 200.
Oh wow.
200 is the max, and then depending on, so each time you gain a level, whatever vocation you are at the time, dictates which stats go, like which stats get a bigger boost. So like if you're a mage, you get a lot more stamina. No, is it stamina? I mean, you obviously get magic ability. Like your magic goes up if you're a mage, your casting class. My God. I fucking hate you.
We are blessed.
Dave, can you play stuff at the same time?
I mean, there's a great way to find out. Go ahead.
Hit play?
Oh my God. Fucking multi-air horns.
That hurt big time.
That hurt big time.
The tip just got me.
Boy, I'm so glad it's coming throughout stream.
Oh man. I feel like I've made quite a few mistakes.
By inviting us into the server while you're playing.
Potentially, yeah. Yes. I was like, we're just gonna shoot the shit and have actual Dano here. And now it's it sounds like a fucking morning radio show.
Just name it, sir.
Just ear rape as you try to play your game.
Oh,
I went flash.
oh, I don't have any. Oh, Ark of Deliverance. I will need it, but I don't have any discipline. What's impact? Oh,
Well,
all right. I need more things. I have to kill more things. What big quest do I have? I still gotta kill a lot of rabbits.
And there's so many great ideas for what to pick on, like for the soundboard.
No. I need a bunch of MST3K stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my god. Holy shit! That's so loud. Fuck.
As it should be.
Take care, you aren't poisoned.
I'll have to find some way to get a bunch of clips together.
just name it, sir.
Joy.
As you like.
Yeah.
Meet me in the laboratory and don't ever outdress me again.
You're my man.
I mean-
Fepumament.
Pretty much anything from Pod People.
Gonna say Billy? Gee.
Grumpy. McLeod. Do you feel me near you?
Best be careful. Keep an eye
No, what was the fucking
a hobgoblin or is it?
Schmucker's brand raspberry preserves. So in my AP like world language class in like senior year of high school, I refused to read the Great Gatsby, and my teacher was like, I don't, you can't just do that. And I was like, no, this book is full of literally every single type of person that I hate. I refuse to read about their lives and give a shit about them. And so she would give us weekly tests, and she was super particular to make sure that we couldn't like cliff notes the test.
Right.
So it was questions like, what did, I don't fucking know characters from the movie or from the book, so bear with me, but it's like, what did Jillian give Great Gatsby at the party? Why was it so important? And like these kinds of questions. And one of the tests after watching Pod People, I just answered every question as Smucker's brand raspberry preserves.
Yeah.
So what did she give him at the party? Smucker's brand raspberry preserves. Why was this important? He was so excited because Smucker's brand raspberry preserves is his favorite flavor. Just every question. And then friend of mine in the class, like we would grade each other's tests. And he very, very, very much to her dismay was like, sorry miss, is Smucker's brand raspberry preserve is his favorite flavor. Is that a correct answer? No, it's not a correct answer. Oh, just making sure.
I love it.
Oh, please help. Please help. Please help. I can only shake this controller so much. Oh my god, this bar is so big.
Oh, that hurt big time.
I got
A piece of that the tip just got me.
God damn it.
Make sure you get farting on my roommate's door as well.
The problem is, like, it's only 5-second clips.
I know. Oh,
What
shit,
a
farting
shame.
on my roommate's door.
It is a shame.
You gotta find it, dog. You gotta find it. Where is it? There we go. I'm just going to make this dude's hip my own. Taking this hip for me. Oh, here's a fun one that I can't believe happened. So I put all of my what is it, the streams on YouTube just so they don't get deleted.
Right.
The last one I did, or the one before the last one, where we were all just shooting the shit, and then you guys made clips of like the fucking ogre running off the ledge and fucking me yelling about buckets. Man,
Yeah.
that has 250 views on YouTube.
Well, there you go.
Why?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, ask yourself, who out there right now in April of 2023 is producing Dragon's Dogma content on YouTube?
Oh, that is a fair point.
That is a really short list.
Okay. All right. Well, because, yeah, all the videos, it's like, you know, it's like 20 views, and I'm like, hey, look at that, 20 views. You know, it's like 15, 17, 20, 25, 250, 25. Like, what?
It's like when I started watching Vermintide streamers, there's like 12 of them that play at Cataclysm difficulty.
Yeah.
They all know each other. They all play with each other.
They're the only fuckers in the world doing that shit. That game is so hard at that level. Let me go to the beach. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, alright, I know what I'm gonna do.
Give Dano the best gear.
I mean, we're on our way. We're on our way to that. I'm gonna deck Dano out because, yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to this idea where it's just gonna be me and Dano. I'm not going to get any other pawns.
Ooh.
Yeah, so just the two of us. Just the two of us. We're gonna get fucking wrecked and a lot of fights, but I'm gonna stick to this plan now that I've
Yeah.
said it out loud because I'm an idiot.
It'll be so much more meaningful when you do succeed, though.
Right?
Let us talk of business.
You say that, but what it is it's just gonna be that much harder, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Just name it, sir.
Send items to storage.
If you wanted to play something easy, you wouldn't be playing Dragon's Dogma.
I mean, it's only hard at the beginning and about the midpoint, and then Bitter Black Isle.
So the beginning, middle, and end?
You know.
Just name it. Come
But there's plenty of parts in between where it's like, yeah, I'm a badass. I can fuck these goblins up.
Yeah.
Like that apple right there. Beat its ass. Didn't know what hit it.
Hell yeah. With your, like, 6-foot-long sword. Chopping down apples.
Oh, wait, what? Why are you still back there, you motherfucker? Ah, oh, God, that's a lot of Saurian.
Yeah.
I mean, I will when he's doing shit like that.
Damn, Dano.
What? Oh, you know what? Since they're on fire, they're probably gonna freak out for a little bit. So we're just gonna take this opportunity to just fucking brew it. Here, guys, roll back to the center. Roll away. Roll back to the center. Fuck all of you! Yes!
Man.
Everyone shits on Warrior, and the class is, yeah, it is much weaker than a lot of the other classes, but you get that! You get to do that!
Yeah, man. Charge up a really big attack while the sorcerer lights everything on fire and causes explosions.
Tread softly.
Yo, what up, Justin? Let's go, Justin! Fucking son of a bitch.
This looks interesting.
Two of my buddies here have found. Oh my god, they found the soundboard options in Discord Nitro. So this is what we're dealing with and doing now.
It's the right face for it, because it's an absolute joy.
Oh, is the special trader here?
Hello, hello.
Path splits.
Muster up the grit and any little in the way of competition, and here you are.
This was the guy who sold the berserk armor.
The Berserk armor.
Yeah, so it was full out like Guts' armor, but
Oh.
once the game got past like back then, like Xbox 360 era, they it got copyright stricken.
Oh man.
Yeah, so like you could buy, I think the Dragon Slayer is still in the game, but his armor isn't. And then someone earlier today was telling me that there's of course mods to bring back every single one of the things they had to take out of the game between releases. And I was like, yeah, of course there is. I don't know why I didn't think there wasn't.
Yeah.
Though, unlike a Bethesda game where you can double click accidentally and mod it, this one is more complicated. Yeah, like you have to, according to what he was saying, you have to unpack all the files, make the modifications, and then repack all the files so the game will know what to use.
Right. Well, nothing will amaze me more than the Magic 2014 community
Oh, dude.
hand coding 16,000 Magic cards to add to the game
Yeah, alright, yeah.
with all the correct art and the mechanics and everything.
That's just insane.
I mean, to be fair, they've had 9 years now.
Yeah, but still.
I know,
Like-
it's ridiculous.
Like, that just goes to show what a fucking amazing product Wizards of the Coast has, and how badly they're screwing it up sometimes.
Yep,
Yeah.
There's all the
pretty much.
I'll take that.
They have two gigantic cash cows entirely based on a community, or are based on different communities that they are slowly alienating.
Yep.
But also alienating. They're crafting their audience, and that audience is slowly not becoming us.
There you go.
They're doing just fine. They're posting record profits year over year over year.
Well, sorry. Let me. They're making very, very poor long-term decisions.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I mean they don't have to. They don't have to cater to us, but I think that we're pretty close to the reason why they've made profits for all these years running.
Yep.
That is really interesting. Like, legitimately very interesting to think about how little foresight so many of these business decisions, like major business decisions, have. And then why were they made if these people have all these experts on staff?
Because all that they really have to do for shareholders is make money.
Yep.
And if you can make a decision and then point to a number, and the number's bigger than it was last time, you've succeeded.
Even if the likelihood that that number is going to plummet soon.
Okay, so here's how this works. I'm a CEO on the board of directors for WotC, right?
Okay.
I get paid in stock.
Yeah.
I go to the bank. I say, hey, I have $6 million worth of stock. I'd like to take a $3 million loan. And then I go buy a house, I do whatever it is that I want to do. They say, cool, payback is in 2 years. You're going to own X% of interest. You're good to go. My stock options that I get paid for, I can't sell for 5 years. So my plan is to take a loan out, live on that loan. In 2 years, I'm bringing the valuation of the stock up. Repayment comes due. I say, hey, my stock is now worth $9 million. I'd like to take a $4 million loan. I'll pay off the other loan with that new loan. And we're good to go. And then the stock goes up again. Then after 5 years, I sell all of my stock. I don't care what happens to the company after that.
Okay.
This is how this stuff works. This is why publicly traded companies care about shareholders and nothing else.
Well, I mean, I knew about that. I mean, I knew about the whole, like, their obligation to their investors, which I always thought was interesting, because if you have an obligation to your investors, then you would think that long term would be better than short.
They do have an obligation to their investors, and so long as they're making money, they're making decisions that are going to make the company money, that's all that matters.
Yeah. In fact, they care less about what the company's going to be doing 5 years from now.
Yeah, their only job is to see number go up right now.
Yep.
All right.
Because if I'm a shareholder, if I own 10,000 shares in their stock, and you're making decisions, like, you can go out there and say, hey, we've increased our product portfolio by 40% by coming out with
Oh, shit.
60 fucking new Commander decks. We're just gonna flood the market with Magic cards that don't need to be good at all.
Sorry,
They
I
just
don't mean
need
to
to be
cut you
charged
off, but like this is just a really cool event where sometimes you'll have like this card hunter attack and shit from like a goblin horde right outside the capital. Oh wait, and then there's the Griffin. The first time you see the Griffin.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Where's the? No, that's the
Hey,
cow.
Oh, the griffin that flew overhead.
Oh no, he's not overhead anymore. All right,
Hello.
Dano, I need you to turn him. I need you to catch him on fire. They don't like fire. Catch him on fire, Dano. Catch him on fire, Dano. Oh, eat this shit, fucker. Oh, he flew away before the fire. No. Oh, you fucking coward ass chicken bitch. Fuck you, goblin. I swear to God.
Thank you, Dave.
Fuck this goblin. No, you don't get to run away. You don't get to start all this shit and then leave. No, fuck. Come here. Come here.
I love the little look back of like, oh god, he's skating on me.
Can't believe that. I did a fucking fourth of that thing's life bar and damage and it ran away. Fuck you, goblin. Wow.
Are you gonna drown him? Just throw him into the ocean.
I'm not gonna
Perfect
lie.
strategy.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know I'd get experience for that. That's
you go.
kind of cool. Damn, I can't believe that fucking Griffin got away. I straight chunked his HP, and then he just fucking was like, yeah, I'm out then.
A good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that.
Yeah, there's a quest later on where you track that Griffin down to its nest and like fight it and kill it and all that stuff. And then after that, you're like, man, that was epic. And then Griffins just become a normal fucking enemy that just fly over and attack you sometimes. And it's like, oh, that was just a Griffin. Like, that's not a big deal.
Nice progression.
That's just something in the world. And some guy came in earlier to watch my stream, and he didn't know anything about Dragon's Dogma. And he was like, so when are you gonna fight a Hydra? And I'm like, oh, that's about mid-game, late game, dude. That doesn't come for a while. And he's like, what? I was just fucking joking. There's Hydras? And I was like, oh yeah, dude, they're awful. He's like, fight a Cerberus then. And I was like, all right, I don't think there's a Cerberus as far as I can remember. What are you doing? Are you gonna buff my sword? Thanks for buffing my sword after the fight's over. Ah, someone shooting arrows. You. All right, I think I'm gonna go duke it out with 2 other ogres, just so I can see how much stronger I am, and also so I can fucking Arc of Might them.
It is a very fun attack, isn't it?
And this is the first version. This isn't even the like final version.
Yeah, I like in the meme videos, the guy charges it up and lands it right as the griffin is trying to come down on him.
Yeah, and that's the quest. Just you get a goblin body to like lure the griffin in, and then you try and kill it. You hurt it, it runs, and then you begin the rest of the quest. But if you can kill it right then and there, you skipped it entirely, finish the quest, and then a new quest takes over in the Griffin's Tower.
Huh.
All right. Let's do... What is that? Oh, it's a weak-ass weapon that's worth a lot of money. Thanks. It's not that weak.
It's fancy looking, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, unupgraded, it's almost as good as my sword. Oh, damn. That's that, like, orbs floating around. It's already gone. Never mind. I was going to show you something you're going to get in a little bit, but it's already gone.
Animal. A deer, perhaps. Careful! A goblin!
Stupid human!
What else would you expect with my help?
How was the driver killed?
The driver?
In Spider-Man.
Ah. I wasn't sure if you were talking about, like, Spider-Man, like the driver of a car, or the driver on your computer. Oh, spiders. Yeah. There we go.
What's that?
All right, the Abbey is this way, I think.
I'll heal your wounds.
Just people walking around. Oh, wolves.
Tools scattered. Miners killed them a little. There, master! Wolves!
You guys gonna fight? Or are you gonna stand there? Oh, you're here. So, one of the very first, like, I mean, that wasn't the very first game, but like one of Kim's first experiences with World of Warcraft was very early on. She was told she had to go kill wolves, and she just said no. She's like, I'm not gonna kill dogs.
All right.
I don't think she should play World of Warcraft.
How old were you, sweetie?
I was in college.
Oh,
And it was literally before I even left the gnome starting area.
oh, the gnome starting area.
yeah.
A lot of wolves out there.
Yeah. But yeah, they were like, "You're gonna kill like 6 wolves." She was like, "No, I'm not. I'm not gonna kill wolves." Just.
And so she stayed in the starting area for years.
It took me like 20 minutes.
She had to like come to terms with it for like 20 minutes.
Let's choose our path carefully.
Digital dogs.
This place is bedeviled by the undead. Let's find
All right. Are you bandits?
Dude, this could be sounding very good.
Oh,
What's that?
This clip you sounded very good.
It is great.
I don't have any more MP3s downloaded.
where are you going?
Ooh, Hannah? I think she's going upstairs.
No. Shut up.
the soil here is unique. You may find
At some point, we're gonna have to clip out the sad violin that
where we must.
Andrea did in that game once.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, that's, yeah, I could do that. Oh, do the ogres only show up at night?
Wealth of materials lies close, I believe.
I'm really lost. There's an abbey out here. Oh, there it is.
Abby normal?
No, just an abbey.
Well, not just yet. All these paths look the same. Fear not, should we lose our way, Master. Your map will serve us.
No way. Why is she here? Why are you here? Why are you here? There's like 6 quests that should have happened before you got here.
They speak of you in every corner of the capital. They say the Arisen has returned.
What?
I tried to find the witch in the woods.
Oh, that's the quest that I skipped.
I had hoped she might know more of the wound you bear. A thick fog blanketed the forest. Swallow. I
Whoops.
wish to complete my training to the end. I cannot beg help while you strive to save the world entire. Please, let me do as I must. I wish to complete, please.
All right. Wow. So the game's like super out of order right now because I have a quest in the island village where we both come from to escort her here so she can see it for the first time. So
I guess she got tired of waiting for you to do the quest.
no, it was remember the old man I threw in the water?
Sure.
Yeah, no, he was supposed to give me the other part of the quest to go help her, but he was kind of busy being in the water, so he didn't do it. He just respawned. I found him like last stream.
Yeah, I was there for that part.
Okay. So, yeah. But then she never showed up where she was supposed to. So I was really fucking confused by what I should be doing. Can I get into this water? Or am I gonna die? Eh, it looks a little deep.
Yeah, is fresh water safe in this game?
No! No water! Everything has brine, and everything has this terrible fucking monster that'll kill you.
Really?
Yeah, it's insane why anyone would be near water in this world. But yeah, even freshwater has the brine. Oh, there's sulfur saurians up here. Those guys are fun. They can camouflage. That's right. During the day, like this whole wilted forest is all like deer and animals and shit, and then you come here during the night and it is just undead and like ogres and just fucking shitty, which is what I wanted to get, and they're not here. I thought they'd be here during the day.
Monsters must be near. A silver saurian comes!
All right, we're gonna charge this up and we're gonna one-shot one of these guys, I hope.
That was a sick slide down that mountain there.
Thank you, thank you. Yo, yes I am, because I fucking love Warrior. See, someone gets it. Fuck you. Boom! That's why we like Warrior. We'll make it rain. Like actual water, because I hit so hard. Get it? Fuck you. God damn it. God damn it.
Sorry, I was eating. It took me a little too long.
That was good. It was good timing.
There's a path here at the water's edge.
All right.
Anytime.
Yep, I'm doing a fun little playthrough. Warrior was the very first class I ever played, so now I want to go through the whole game again as a warrior, and I think I'm deciding to only use me and my main pawn. No extra help.
I'll take that.
I don't know why I decided to do this, but I am. And I cannot wait for the fucking magic golem fight, because I have no idea how I'm going to hit his discs. But one thing at a time.
Just figure out what the people in those meme videos Dave keeps posting are doing. That they're just like one-shotting everything.
Well, I mean, one, mods, or two, like,
Being like high level.
yeah, they're level 200. I just found out.
Let's do that.
Oh, yeah, I'll get right on it. I just found out that oh man, my train of thought. No, this person was telling me that they created like an endless new game plus loop where they would get to the end game, they would do everything they wanted, and then they would start the game on hard mode. And oh, that's a fucking enemy. They'd restart the game on hard mode. Apparently, you keep all your stuff, and then you can just turn the game back to normal mode. So you just restart the game with all your stuff and skills and abilities. You know, New Game Plus. No, I think there is a New Game Plus in this game.
This looks interesting.
So, in retrospect of thinking about that, but it's still a cool idea. I think it's cool that you can loop it. Let's see. I got a bunch of stupid shit on me. Okay, yeah, so this person's confirming me. Like, confirming that, like, there is actually a New Game Plus, which I thought there was. So, I mean, you can loop the game, or you can just let it do it itself. The fuck was that? Oh, that's the defense that I gave him.
Drop out of Discord. I'm still gonna watch the stream, but out of voice.
I'll take that.
Oh, why's that, man?
We're packing up hospital back and stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
Well, pop back in if you're, you know, bored.
Will do.
Peace. God.
That's it.
It plays after he leaves? What?
Yeah. He
What?
popped it and then left.
What the fuck? Big sword does everything you need. All right, my big Dano needs to carry his weight because I'm carrying way too much weight. He's a big guy; he can handle it.
Yeah, he's a strong man.
Yeah.
What game are we playing tonight?
Dragon's Dogma.
Oh,
I'm streaming, by the way. If you know, just so you know. So I don't know. You don't say anything weird. Say anything you don't want to say.
don't talk about cloacas. Gotcha.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Dan discovered that they added a soundboard to Discord for voice chat, and that he can add his own sound clips. So we get stuff like this.
Oh, that hurt big time. A piece of the tip just got me.
God damn it.
Or the ones they include, like a sad horn.
Lightheaded, my first pawn, Deacon was an archer, and I remember the first time I was super proud of him was he almost one-shot a dragon on his own because he landed the charge shot on the chest and almost killed it. And I was like, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's my pawn. But I think I played Archer one time, and then I switched to Magic Archer because it was way more fun.
So is this the game we were watching where like you can just one shot everybody and it's not hard at all?
You mean in the one YouTube video you saw?
Yeah, he's just like he casts that one spell and just everything dies.
Which spell? Was it like a tornado or meteors? There's quite a few spells that do that kind of situation.
So there's a lot of spells that just one shot everything?
Yeah, you just have to have the time to charge them up and, use them. I mean, Warrior has an awesome, almost one-hit kill. Problem is that you have to, oh yeah, the big fucking ice spears. There's that, too. Oh, shit. Yeah, Warrior has, not one-hit kill, but pretty damn close to it if you can charge it all the way up. If you're watching, I'll show you right now.
I am watching.
Cool. Arc of Might, this is a weaker one. There's Deliverance, which I do not have yet. But... fuck you! Oh yeah, that's right. Skills can get upgrades in Bitter Black. That's right. Dude. I have never gotten to use Arc of Obliteration before. I need that in my life. Well, damn. Light works real well.
Dano hard carry.
I mean, he kind of... Magic is strong in this game. It's really strong. And yeah, Arc of Obliteration is probably the fucking coolest goddamn... anime needs to take a fucking step back and name their shit better. Because I need someone to scream Arc of Obliteration at somebody in an epic way. Alright, I know. You motherfucker. Thank you, Dano. So they are finally coming out with a sequel to this game.
Yeah?
Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2. Obliteration. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 got the guy who... Damn, I forgot what game they worked on recently that was a big hit. But the the guy who worked on this game, the director, was like, I really fucking want to revisit Dragon's Dogma. Like, he was really excited to revisit it, and no one would greenlight it. And he did an amazing job with something very recently, so they just gave it a shot and said, yeah, you know, you can get a studio to work on Dragon's Dogma 2. And he just announced it maybe like 2 months ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you get to play as the dragon hybrid?
The fuck are you talking about?
The dog, the half dog, half dragon hybrid. Do you get to play that?
That's the joke you're going for? It's like you don't know what the word dogma means?
I do. It's the dragon's dog. What, Mom?
Boom! Fuck off! Jesus.
What the hell is their soundboard? Where do you find it? Oh, I see the button.
Yeah, Dan has been trying to add some stuff in there, so beware of clicking on those.
Open it! See what it does. Oh, dear.
Oh, he fucking he only blocked half of it. No, Lightheaded, he's being a facetious ass. He knows what dogma means. He's just being a dick. God damn it, man.
Okay, that was my bad. I'm sorry.
Oh. Dan has done everything in his power to make me listen to that fucking song as many times as possible.
Oh.
Fuck you!
Right,
Damn it, I missed his face.
Okay, but you asked him to.
Huh? What?
Okay.
Your reaction.
You know what Dan's like. If you react badly to something, he's gonna do it.
Alright, fair. Yeah. Oh! Great, everyone has access to this. It's my dream come
No, that
true.
was not me.
That was Dan.
That was Dan.
That was me.
Oh, that was Dave.
Yeah.
Literally, all of your friends have betrayed you.
Yeah, I'm seeing this. Don't kick me. Don't kick me. You can jump all you want. Give me that face. Give me that face. I didn't hit his face. Oh, he's gonna uppercut me. Oh, Dano, no. Oh, damn. Damn! He's already down! Alright. Fucking drop
It is very reminiscent of like charging up an attack in like Dragon Ball Z or something.
Oh, it's reminiscent of splitting that bitch's face open. Sorry, yes.
As you slowly inch towards him.
Dude, ogres are just... They're such terrors at the beginning of the game. And they're such terrors for so long that once you have the ability to do stuff like this to them and like bully them, oh my god, it feels so fucking good. I have actually not played hard mode, and the person I was talking to earlier today, they didn't know what the difference was in hard mode. What is the difference in hard mode? No, the drop kick! Holy shit, I knocked him out of the air! Holy fuck, that was awesome! I didn't know I could do that! I didn't know I could interrupt that shit! Oh, I didn't charge it up all the way. Uh-oh. Wait, where did he go? I told myself that when I played Warrior, I wasn't going to spend the whole game charging up this attack. And then I got it and immediately started charging up this attack. Fuck, I missed. Oh. Help. You gonna drop kick one of us? So there's a fun one there, Dave. You know, when you cast healing magic in the middle of the night, it's super bright and gorgeous and pretty, right? But it also blinds you because you're healing.
Perfect.
So you can't see what's on the outside of it. I don't know if that was a design choice or not, but I think it's kind of funny that it's like glorious, you know, light of healing, and it's like, oh, that monster's sneaking up on you.
I'm having a hard time with this sword. I think it's a little bit too big to actually be usable.
I mean, it's about this. It's about the same size as the Lowlander. Little bit bigger. I think it's maybe got like half a foot on it. Sit down.
I just don't know if that would be like something that you could actually use in a battle.
I mean, you've already used you've already gotten to mess around with it. Hey, there we go. What, 5 foot 8.5 inch sword of mine? What's an extra like half foot?
To you, nothing. To most other people, a lot.
All right, fair.
Okay. Hard mode. Damage taken is significantly increased. Enemy stagger and knockdown resistance is tripled.
Oh.
Stamina usage is accelerated. It says enemies can drop a sum of gold when killed, but coin pouches dropped are randomized. Slaying one goblin may yield only a single small coin pouch. Slaying another may yield 2 giant coin pouches. Experience points, discipline points, and Rift Crystal earnings from the Horizon's pawns rentals are doubled.
Holy shit.
But, like, if the game's meant to be easy, why would they bother to put a hard mode in it?
Well, it's... I don't know what joke you're making. I mean, it's a pretty difficult game to start off, and then it gets easier.
Oh. Okay, so I actually misunderstood. I thought it was just like a really easy game.
Are you being...
Where you just one-shot it.
Are you being facetious because of the one video? Or are you actually trying to say that that's what you thought? I can't tell because your sincerity is the same as your normal voice.
It's true.
You mean his normal voice is the same?
No, it's a problem. No, I thought it was just an easy game. Like that. I literally called it a Fisher-Price entertainment device, which is like fine. There's games out there that, like for those kind of people.
Conversation was.
Yeah. But
based off a different.
if it's actually hard, like I had a mishap.
It is a fairly difficult game with a couple of, well, I mean, it's one of those games where the more you know, the significantly easier it gets. It's knowledge based. Or as a person in my chat is saying, you could just play Ranger, and it is pretty easy because you have infinite normal arrows, so you can just, yeah. Like, if you want to use special arrows, those actually have ammo counts, but normal arrows, you have infinite of, which means, holy shit, you can just plug motherfuckers. And it's just stamina. Like, it's just keeping up your character's stamina if you want to keep attacking.
Okay. Do you get a gun?
You do not get a gun. You do, though, later on get a, if you're a ranger, a 10-fold arrow, where every time you pull the trigger, you fire 10 arrows. That's pretty close to it.
Can I pretend that the longbow is a gun?
Well, you can pretend it's a gun all you want, my dude. Hell, there's probably a mod that makes it a gun.
That's an idea. A sniper class.
I have my next character I'm gonna play. His name is Guy.
It just shits damage. Yeah, I played an archer for a little bit, and the second class for archer, the longbow, not the short bow, god damn, does it have some just... It has some fucking damage. It has this, so one of its attacks, and I think it's the coolest thing ever, you pull the string back, and then he twists his hand, and when you fire the arrow is spinning, so it hits the target and drills into them and, like, does multi-hits, but on a long target, it literally drills through them and keeps hitting them all the way down their body. if you can like line it up with like a long target's head. It's cool as fuck.
Right.
And then it also has a shot where, regardless of what your stamina is, it uses all of your stamina and then just hits like a fucking tank shell.
Is it nighttime all the time here?
No, it was just nighttime since you've logged in because I was yeah, out in the field.
Yeah, these same areas during the daytime are like really beautiful. They've got like deer grazing and stuff. Then it just immediately turns to like undeads and zombies and stuff.
Yeah, that the fucking abbey is miserable. The wilted forest. What'd you call the attack? The big spinny? Oh yeah, that's the other thing. The spinning arrow that you fire, since it hits multiple times, oh man. Alright, I just need a little bit more discipline. Since the spinning arrow hits multiple times, if you do throw like a poison arrow on it, the chance to poison is per hit. And so the spinning arrow hits like 12, 15 times, you have 12, 15 times to stack poison.
Glorious. Typical ranged supremacy in these types of games.
Yeah.
How old is this game?
I mean, I first played it on my fucking Xbox 360. So I think it's like 08, 07?
Let's see.
Yeah, that's a quick search.
Released in 2012?
Oh, all right, yeah, 2012. I was a little off.
Yeah, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. And then it was ported to Windows in 2016. And then PlayStation 4, Xbox One, 2017. Nintendo Switch in 2019. Wow, that's a lot of ports.
I mean, people realize it's a really fucking good game.
Me, I am asked to work.
Nothing new.
Asked to come again.
So yeah, Joe, here's the city during the daytime instead of the nighttime. Well, this is early morning, so sun's just rising.
Runs ahead. Tis a gathering place for my kind.
Alright, I'm gonna step away for just a little bit to go figure out something to eat.
Good luck. I gotta kill rabbits. I have to kill 2 more undead. God damn it.
God damn it. That was not me.
No, Dave and I found out as Dan tested that you can play a song, dip out, and it plays the whole clip as you leave. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, so tenfold fury does it only use 1 arrow? Or does it use 10 special arrows? Probably only uses 1 with the way this game works. Let's do... Oh, it uses 10. Okay.
It's usually more lively.
Adam, did you ever play The Witcher?
I did. And
There's a head lead atop the
my biggest issue with The Witcher, and I wanted to like it so much, I tried it 3 times.
completely different.
But my biggest issue is that, like, they give you a way to build Geralt, and they give you tech trees and, you know, all this stuff, but it doesn't really matter. Like, you have to play Geralt a certain way. To, you know, like, do well. So that was a little aggravating. And then the other issue that I had was the levels of like enemies. Like you're riding down a road in a starting area and you come across, you know, someone who needs help and you go to help them and all the bandits are level 28 or like 15 and you're level 4 and hitting them breaks your weapon. And I was like, this is fucking stupid.
Well met. I will not. They won't. I know. Pray.
I can see why people love The Witcher 100%, but I just couldn't. I couldn't get into it because my Geralt wouldn't be like the Geralt that they wanted me to play, and so it just didn't work for me. Because I wanted to focus on magic. I thought the magic was fucking cool, and they had all of these things in game to help you boost your magic, and then it doesn't do anything.
See, I only played Witcher 3, and I only played when I found a mod. Actually, I wouldn't even play the game until I found a mod that makes Geralt look like Henry Cavill.
All right.
Because
Yeah,
I just think he's really handsome.
he is a pretty dude.
He is.
All in agreement there.
So when you say
Yeah.
my Geralt, I was like, yeah, Hank is my Geralt.
And, like, I realized after watching The Witcher, I'm like, I don't like the way, like, I'm way more into the way that Henry Cavill looks as Geralt compared to any other time, because I was like, oh yeah, he does play Superman, and then, like, after I saw The Witcher show, I, like, saw him as Superman, I'm like, it doesn't hit the same, it definitely...
It's the Geralt.
Yeah.
Can we talk about like the idea of sending a grown man in heavy armor with a 6-foot-long sword go kill rabbits?
Well, they didn't know necessarily that I was a heavy man in heavy armor with a 6-foot-long sword. It was just a job posting.
Sure.
Yeah.
So now you've got some people that are just running around, doing the normal chores, picking up firewood, and there's a 6-foot man sprinting around the woods, swinging a 6-foot sword, killing rabbits like a madman.
Yes. These are all very true. My favorite is the jumping attack one. Oh my god, you little shit. I mean, I won't kill him anymore once this quest is over. But hey, I mean, people need... people need rabbit pelts sometimes, man. What's the glaring flaw? I want to know the glaring flaw of the Magic Knight, because I can think of a couple, so I want to hear this one. The fuck was I doing again? Where am I? Oh, that's right. I'm doing the Waterfall Ruins quest. This one's about inventory management. So, person in my channel here brings up a very good point. They have the starting classes, like, knight, sword and board, mage, and rogue. And then they have the advanced classes of those, and then merged classes, like magic knight, or magic archer, or assassin, which is I can use every single weapon, like sword, shield, daggers, bows, like I can use all the weapons. Magic knight is really cool. They get a tower shield, and like, they look like they'd be the cool tanks and everything. And then per the way the game is designed, the only time that your character pulls the shield out and uses it, like, as a shield, is when you're blocking, and all other times it sits on your character's back. As you run around the world, if you cast magic, they use their weapon in their right hand as a, like, spellcasting focus. They don't... No, they use their shield. Their shield is a spellcasting focus. So they pull their shield out when you're blocking or casting a spell. And that's it. Instead of walking around with a cool shield. It is kind of stupid. My glaring flaw, though, to shoot back, other than just, that, is that it feels super dependent upon pawns, because almost every passive you get with the Magic Knight is helps affect pawns in some way. you can revive them faster. You can, you know, do this or do that. Like, it's all about pawns being better. It's not about the character getting anything. Hell, its best attack comes from the knight's class, not even its class. What are you doing, sir? I missed. Fuck.
Yeah, I was pretty blasé about you slaughtering all his friends in front of him.
Well, I mean, he tried to kill me. It's fair, right? What you would want, I think. Someone killed all your friends.
How much would it cost to buy you actual armor?
What's wrong with my armor?
I meant you. Like,
Oh,
buy
me.
you armor.
Literally me.
Yeah, literally you buying you, like, actual chainmail, actually plate.
I don't know, man. I think armor costs a lot of money. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like, you know, 1,200, 1,300, probably more. I don't know. I have no clue because it's always been an idea of like, that's always going to be way too much money.
Everything would have to be custom sizes too, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big ass dude. It wouldn't be like, you can't one size fits all armor. Oh shit, no, I don't want to kill that guy. I wanted to save this guy. Are you just gonna go fight the wolves on your own there, buddy? I was trying to help you. Please stop getting close to my gigantic sword.
See, if your sword was shorter, you wouldn't be endangering his life.
I mean, yes. Did you just look up armor, sweetheart? And then post it in the chat?
You have birthdays, man.
Maybe.
And it doesn't have to be all at once. It can be like, okay, cool, this year we're gonna get you a helm that's custom fitted to your head. And then, you know, maybe some sabatons.
I mean, I'm not upset at any of these ideas.
But like, would you want like a European or like, or are you more interested in like different cult?
Nah, I would probably go, if it came to armor, I'd go European. I mean, as I've traveled through like weapons from east to west, I've always pretty much looked for like, you know, who like when I went and got a big sword, I looked up like the fucking biggest sword used by infantry, how it was used, like, was it good? You know, all that kinds of stuff before I bought the Lowlander. So if I was gonna do armor, I would do like plate mail. I would do like the fucking best. I already got the sword and shield. Holy shit. Person in my chat looked it up. They're sitting here quoting armor around like 100,000 to like $250,000. But that doesn't sound right. That is extreme. That's like fucking golden armor.
So I guess like going further down this path, that's like where it becomes more of a hobby. Like there's whole leagues of people that like those anachronistic societies that like fight.
Oh yeah, there's the Full Metal Combat. It literally called Full Metal Combat, where they just beat the piss out of each other in full armor.
And what I'm asking is why are you not a member?
Great question. Don't know if they have any chapters near me.
We're in Florida. They probably do.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a Florida thing. They definitely have the nights in Florida because people have, I mean, I've seen them. Hell, some of my wrestlers have even sent me like pictures and they're like, hey coach, is that you? And it's just like two dudes in armor at the park wailing on each other. And I was like, no, I don't have armor.
So, I mean, if those guys could get armor, like...
Yeah, no, it can't be that expensive. I mean, it's not like completely absurd. There is like a manageable amount or like price that is. Oh, fuck y'all.
Why did this man just let you find him?
Well, he wasn't too happy about it, but they're weak to lightning, and it stuns him. And Dano is over here striking his ass with lightning over and over again and locking his muscles up. He didn't let me climb him. He's being tased.
All right.
But I'm gonna take his kneecap out.
Yeah. Listen. In order to do that, you have to keep saying "stop resisting." Trade secret.
Trade secret. Just saying, this is what the professionals do. Oh, he's very upsetty spaghetti. Oh, he's not getting stunned. Oh no, he didn't like that one. Oh, we're gonna split your shit in half. Fuck you. God, this game is cool.
So you just have an AI following you around, like helping you out?
Yeah. You design them like in looks and skills and everything. Yeah.
And you decided to name him after our good friend?
Name him. Look at him.
I'd love to.
He won't stop fucking moving. There you go. Oh, you son of a bitch. Here.
Oh wow.
Right?
That's really good.
Yeah.
Well done.
I think I did a pretty damn good job with this one.
You did.
He was doubly impressed because he has that, like, can't imagine people's faces issue.
Yeah, aphantasia, so
There we
can't
go.
imagine anything.
Oh, I thought it was just pertaining to faces. Now I feel kind of bad.
Well, it's on a spectrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on the spectrum. He's not on the spectrum.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah. So like, I think
watching this, so
yeah, I'm pretty sure I can like picture stuff a little bit better than Dan, but I still can't picture stuff all that well in my head.
God, that's so weird.
Yeah, it is.
I find it fascinating. I find aphantasia literally fascinating. I would love to study it more.
Quite the grand structure. A way castle, perhaps?
Because I can picture everything in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it blows
fucking
my
crazy
mind
to
if
me.
it can't.
Maybe that's why I'm like so into art, because I'm like, I can't imagine picturing something and drawing it.
Oh, my issue with art is that I can picture all kinds of awesome stuff in my head, and then I cannot make it a reality through art.
That's why AI is there to just be an artist.
That's true. I need to. I kind of want to play around with that, but then like Midjourney is stacked right now, right? Or is that what you're using, Midjourney? Yeah.
Stacked? What is stacked doing?
Just takes forever. Like for requests
No.
and stuff, doesn't it?
Midjourney's no longer free. They had to they had to make
Oh.
it so it's no longer.
Gotcha.
But it's not expensive, but it is very much worth it.
Yeah, like you bring up a really good point. The fucking animations in this game are top tier. Like all the combat animations and the way people move around and like all the attacks and stuff just look so fucking well crafted. It just like I think the thing about this game that pisses me off the most is that it would have been like a huge, massive success. We probably would have had Dragon's Dogma 2 already. They may have been talking about 3. Skyrim came out like 2 or 3 months, or like 2 months after this. And everyone lost their fucking minds over Skyrim. I found this like a year after, like the year after it came out. And I was like, what? Why the fuck did anyone play Skyrim when this existed?
Skyrim's a good game.
I mean, it is a good game, I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, if numbers, resales, and everything, yes, the Elder Scrolls. You're right. The name Elder Scrolls preceded the name Skyrim, so.
Yeah.
No, I know that Skyrim's a good game. I really don't think for an action RPG it got the action right, because unless you're doing ranged, which every single person who played Skyrim made a stealth archer, because it was super strong, super broken, and super good, and felt good, because all the melee combat in that game feels like fucking garbage.
I respectfully disagree. I never played range. I thought I only made one character. His name was Brock Sampson, and I only used a knife.
Yeah?
Yeah, only used a knife, and I would kill literally everything with it. There's a build where if you max out stealth, and then you just key your buttons so that stealth and attack are right next to each other, and you just hit it at the same time, you can stealth and then attack at the same time, which triggers a backstab, which teleports you behind.
Oh, come on.
So I would literally just run up to people and I would just go bam, and then I would do enough damage that it would just trigger the backstab, which would be automatically a kill. And so I would just appear behind them and slit their throats. And
so you played Stealth Archer, the only difference is you ran up to them and stabbed them instead of killing them from far away.
I didn't say it made the game harder. I named the dagger Nothing Personal, Kid, and we just played it for the rest of the game.
Schwink! Nothing personal, kid.
Like, but do that to a dragon. Like, because you can do that to a dragon. You literally just run up to it, and it triggers the animation where you jump on top of them and just, like, murder them.
Oh,
Nothing personal.
That's kind of cool. That you can do it to the other enemies, yeah.
Yeah, and like, all the magic, don't care about magic. All the, like, shouting, I don't care about that. Just Brock Sampson running up to people and just slaughtering them with a knife.
See, I feel like you did not get the largest swath of what Skyrim had to offer there.
Very, very well made. I know what I like.
All right, I don't know about well made though. I'll argue that point.
I said you very well may be right.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I thought the puzzles were silly and the story was silly.
Hey, what up, Blix? Welcome back. Yeah, I know. Fucking Bethesda leaning on their fans to fix their games for 20 years.
Apparently they made a Fallout game which was not good.
They've done that a couple times, but Fallout 76 was fucking atrocious. It was all about like online multiplayer and like survival. It was not good.
I've never played a Fallout game. That's not my cup of tea.
I played the hell out of Fallout 4, but it was almost entirely the base building that like I put a fuck ton of time into because I really enjoyed that aspect. And then I think I played through Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. I tried playing New Vegas again recently, and I was like, it'll be better because I'll mod the hell out of it. It'll look updated. It'll have like quality of life improvements. Man, I got like an hour and a half into the playthrough, and I was like, I don't want to fucking play this anymore.
So Skyrim is actually where I started getting into mods. I started like building stuff and making graphics and like I actually started really getting into mods with Skyrim.
I'm with you, Blix. I think the exact same thing. Person just said
I
that.
don't know
Was it? Person in the chat was like, I think Dragon's Dogma beats out Bethesda games. I mean, Bethesda
I'm
just
watching
has
that,
such a.
that shoulder charge looks great.
It is really sweet, but I keep like falling off. Like once you do it, like once you hit the button, you're stuck in that forward motion. So if you aimed it wrong, you just fucking leave. Like you just run away from people. So I'm hesitant about using it, but it works. It works really well. I should use it more often.
I don't know if it's efficacy, but it looked good.
Well, yeah, going back to what we were saying, the fucking animations in this game are just spot on. Oh, okay.
Okay, has made Doom?
I think they published it. id Software made Doom, I thought.
That's what I thought, but according, I'm reading up, Bethesda made Doom Eternal.
Oh, Doom Eternal. Did they buy out it? Like, did they buy out it or something? Yeah, I am unfair to Skyrim because it's just been around for so long, and the official updates to Skyrim have not kept it alive. It's entirely been the community, and Bethesda gets the credit, and I don't think that's fair. Like, Bethesda gets the credit for the longevity of Skyrim, but it's 100% been the community taking care of them this whole time.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Any of you guys ever played Prey? Because I have not. I've heard about it, but I never played it.
I am poisoned.
Is Prey the shooter where you have like the weird black tentacles, or am I thinking of something completely different? I think I'm thinking of something completely different. This one still has water in it, right? Yeah, okay.
Anytime.
Oh, I see your ass. I got something for you. Come on. We're gonna get this all charged up and nice and sweet for you. And then why don't you hop down? Oh, give me that buff. Why don't you hop down from that little perch of yours? I saw you. I saw you. Come on. Come on, buddy. Get fucked. Sorry, you were saying?
id Software. Yeah, id Software was purchased by ZeniMax Media, which owns Bethesda Softworks.
Oh shit! All right.
In 2009.
Oh, so like all the new so just Doom 2016 and everything was made by, or was published by Bethesda.
Oh yeah.
Huh. I did not know that either. Are the weird black tentacle monsters attached to the guy? in Prey, or is it like that's what you're fighting, or the weird black shadow monsters? Really trying to visualize which game I'm thinking of here.
I know the game you're talking about.
Okay, you do? I obviously don't.
Yeah, it's called Darkness. You play a hitman who's got like demonic little things coming out of him.
Okay. Oh, hello. Alright, bye. Well then, do you know Prey then? Because I'm drawn. I know I'm not.
Yeah.
Is Prey sci-fi?
Yes.
Okay, I think I know Prey then. I think I remember it.
Leave it to me.
I see you, you little shit. Fuck you. Why are you fucking throwing bombs at people?
Leave the Smiths. Be wary. There's a farm, I think, if I may say so myself.
Alright. I found the poor monk who's been fucking mangled to death.
Hold this. This way.
And he's been mangled to death because there is a goddamn Cyclops in here. You gonna shoot him, Dano? You gonna hit him with electricity, please? Fuck it. I'll take his knee out then. There we go. Give me that kneecap! He didn't go down. Oh, he's going down now. I mean, that's a great question. I have no idea how a Cyclops managed to get into this water temple where the entire front is destroyed. Oh, I think maybe the back end there is caved in. Maybe he, like, crawled in through there. I don't know how much storytelling they meant. There's just a fucking Cyclops in here. He's about to get his dick split. Oh, shit. Dano's destroying columns and shit on here. Oh, is he falling? Oh no, you fell right in front of this! Yeah, I'll go look. I'm fairly certain they have like a thing back there. Let's see. I don't know.
Was there ever an opportunity that you could like try to settle this diplomatically with the Cyclopses?
No, not the Cyclopses. They're pretty much they pretty much want to eat people. But there are diplomatic solutions in quite a few of the quests.
What's this?
I had the option of doing one early on where you meet a bunch of bandits and he says he won't take coin. He won't take coin for the book that you want from him. And then he straight up says, like, but if it was me, I'd resort to my steel. Are you man enough to do it? And I was like, yeah, I'll fucking fight you. So I just killed him. But you can then talk to him again, and he gives you another quest. You go do that, he gives you the book you wanted in the first place. Like, you know, you can solve some things diplomatically. Just, you know, human-eating monsters aren't exactly effective listeners. You could take the book with zero consequences. You could just go and steal the book, yes. But But when a man says, "What are you gonna do about it?" you answer. Take it from like the nerd he is. I can live with that reasoning because I've lived with that reasoning.
This looks like a good game, but one of many that could be improved by the inclusion of a shotgun.
You and the shotguns. Like I said, play it as a ranger, and you basically would have one. Oh fuck. No, I do actually think you would appreciate this game there, Joe. Like, legit. Not like the whole, it's difficult, so the challenge is so like, is good about it or anything, but in just terms of general gameplay, like storytelling, combat, it's really fucking good.
Well, because it's confusing, because you went from Sekiro, which is just a gorgeous, insane game.
Yeah.
And then you're like, this game's much better. I'm like, what's the difference here?
Oh, I mean, so I can say that in terms of like polish and combat, like in terms of polish and combat, Sekiro is a better game, or at least more highly produced than this one in those regards. But Sekiro just had some, like, I like that game, but it's mean. Like, Sekiro's fucking mean to its players. And I don't know how I really don't know how it got Game of the Year, because it's really fucking mean.
Maybe gamers are secretly masochists.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess, because... And I mean, you're right. Like, they'd have to be, because Sekiro is kind of like a, toxic relationship.
Remember, most gamers don't have any experience with a relationship, so they'll take anything they can get.
Ouch. Stereotyping or anything here.
I mean, I'm talking about myself here, too. I can say all the shit I want right now.
All right, fair enough. I think you've got that one.
I shall restore your
Shit.
So,
yeah.
did you beat Sekiro?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I 100%ed it. I came close to 100%ing it. Because it was worth it. And, like, I wouldn't say... So, person in my chat saying that, like, most From Software games are toxic relationships, but I don't agree with that. Like... They're hard. The reason why I would say Sekiro felt like a toxic relationship was because you start the game, you have one linear path. Well, you have like two linear paths. You can go, down one or down the other, and it's just unforgiving. It's so difficult. Like, everything you're doing is just fucking insanely difficult. Then you finally beat a big boss who has more range, speed, and power than you. You finally beat that boss, and they unlock half the menu and say, now that you've proven you love me, here's how you can actually, like, change the way you play. Here's some more combat things. Here's a way to level up. And it's like, oh, I didn't even know these were in the game.
Can we talk about how you just stepped on a pillar and it lowered the water level of this water temple?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Zelda owns a patent on that, but like at least a nod maybe.
I'm not saying they own it, but they own it.
I mean, they did invent that. That's them.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll give you that. Yes, that's true. I think you're allowed to put pressure switch. Here's the fun part, though. Do you know why that pressure switch went down so fast?
Because you're so heavy.
Yeah, buddy. Because I was carrying all this extra weight, my character is so big. Which actually affects pressure plates like that in this game. That's cool as fuck.
Well,
Like, why don't more games... I mean, I know it's work. Like, it's a lot of work to do that kind of stuff, but it's so fucking cool! Why don't more games do shit like that?
if we use the BMI, it shows that the
You
characters.
son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Anytime.
Whoa, what?
So
Size affects your stamina?
So are you planning on beating the game and then beating the game on like a harder difficulty?
I mean, no. I wasn't planning on that. I was just planning on playing the game. Like, I mean, in all honesty, I was walking around the Ren Fair with my big-ass sword and, like, cape and everything, and I was like, help me, thank you. And all I could think of was, like, this is like the Warrior in Dragon's Dogma, and I don't want to play Dragon's Dogma.
Was that a ghost?
Yeah. So only magic can hurt them, or they will hop onto a target and start draining its life away. And when they're on the target, or when they're attached to somebody, you can hit that person and do damage to the ghost, or the what is it fucking called? Whatever it's called. You can do damage to it for that brief instance where it's sucking the life out of somebody. But there's a couple of creatures in the game where it's just like Phantasm. That's what it's called. There's a couple of creatures in the game where it's like it can only be damaged by physical or it can only be damaged by magic.
I should use ghosts more often. That's pretty cool.
Well, like, I know when it comes to like D&D, I tend not to like that concept of like, you know, this creature's just immune to a damage type, because I hate having a player do something, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna use a fucking 4th level spell slot and blast this motherfucker. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Like, I just feel bad. It's like, I feel like it's like saying flat out no to a character, even though I know it's not the same thing. But I don't think I'll feel that bad about doing that in Spires, because holy shit, you guys are strong, and I just have to start telling you no in order for you guys to have any issue with fights.
Cyclops, there!
Oh yeah, this is a tiny Cyclops. Yeah?
D&D is the greatest thing ever made.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, me and the group of people you've heard talking, one, most of us have been friends since we were in middle school, and two, we've played D&D fucking almost every week for the past almost 4 years now?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you lose your weapon, you need but consult your man.
I was legitimate, like, I was mulling over if I wanted to stream the Spires, like, games, and, like, obviously get consent from all the players and stuff. But then Kim brought up the really good point. It's, you know, it's all made by me, it's all custom and everything like that. It'd be really shitty if someone stole my ideas.
Why?
Yeah. I mean, you've mentioned before that you might want to turn them into books or something like that. Yeah, that makes sense.
I didn't know if you were gonna like monetize in the future, but I'd like I thought it would be flattering if people were, you know, inspired enough to steal your work.
I mean, there's flattery, but there's also like, yo, that's mine, motherfucker. I'd also feel the idea came up a while ago when Dan first suggested like you could sell the idea of Spires like flat out, and I was like, yeah, but you know, I also created it, and like I'd feel bad if someone took like Julius Fullman and, you know, made him like a main star bad guy. Like I'd feel bad because he's not supposed to be that.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, regardless of what you guys think of him, I have what I'm gonna do with him.
I love that in both iterations of Spires that you've done, some people have been like, yeah, Julius Fullman definitely is up to something.
Oh yeah, no, he gets suspected of being a bad guy every time. I know, and it's fine. I mean,
really
I let everyone do that.
You say that, but it's only because he's literally up to something.
I mean, how do you know what he's up to isn't a good thing, right? Or what he thinks is a good thing. Oh.
That's the issue.
That's the issue.
Well, I'm not trying to, definitely not trying to exonerate him or anything. I just like the idea.
Yeah, no, you know how we feel about it. But
Yeah.
I don't know, like so today I saw the D&D movie. No spoilers, but it's great. It's a good movie. But like legit, there's like huge chunks of stuff that I put into my campaigns that was specific and just my stuff that was in the movie.
Dude,
And
I'm
I was
excited
like-
to kind of see this.
I'm like, so I was like, well, fuck, how do I feel about this? And Andre was like, did they steal your shit? I don't know, maybe, but I felt good about it because it was really well done. It's like this is really cool. So it didn't make me mad. Like, I guess for what you're saying, it's like if someone's like, oh yeah, Julius Fullman, he's a fascist.
Right.
We're just gonna make him just straight up evil.
What's this?
That's because that's like infringing on your head canon, so to speak. But I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not saying that's like a bad thing. I mean, I also have the issue of monetizing any of my talents. Like, I've never been good at that idea of like, I'm good at something, so I'm gonna sell the thing I'm good at. I've never had any experience with that, so I've never, I don't know, I mean, the Twitch, like the fucking streaming I'm doing now, I did purely out of the idea of I wanted to try it out. Dan and Dave talked me into it, and you know, I can talk about fucking video games online with people. Like, that's kind of cool. But if I ever actually made money from this, I think I'd feel guilty. Well, I just don't think I have anything to, like, I don't think I'm worth selling. I don't know.
Okay, all right, okay. We'll take that position, and then we'll look at all the other streamers that are millionaires and see what they have to say. Like, they're really dropping some philosophy. They're really enriching people's lives. I think yeah. There's a particular streamer I won't name, but I think that they're about to jump into a hot tub.
All right. That is a really, really good argument. I'm not gonna lie. That is probably the most compelling argument I have ever heard about me having issues with monetization of something that I've done. That's
just like what like your job is to entertain people, so be entertaining and make money. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, shit, before, like, hopping on to watch your stream, I was watching a stream about someone pretending to have an egg child in Minecraft. And that's what I was watching, and you know what? Thousands of other people are currently watching him. And that's what happens. Some people are into that, and then he makes a lot of money, and you can make money doing this.
Huh. That. All right.
Yeah. He's the funny man to me.
He's the funny man.
He is.
So I look at it like this way: if I got paid to be a DM, I would not feel guilty because I would just take the money that I would make as a DM, and I would just put way more work into being a DM so that everybody was more entertained.
Yeah.
It would just build. It would just
Cascade.
feed
Yeah.
itself, like a snake eating its own tail. That's a really good jump.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one, but I was a little iffy if that was gonna work. But here we are. Also, man, the stream after what the 2 hours that I've been going, the stream is lagging behind Discord quite a bit.
Yeah.
They usually do that, though.
Which I guess kind of explains y'all's reactions, because I was like, boom, get split, and then all of you were quiet, and then you're like, you know, you hit that guy hard. It's like, oh yeah.
I'll heal your wounds.
Put 2 and 2 together. I did that on my own.
You're over encumbered.
Yes. So this quest, the monastery decided to try and help out the Arisen, you, in combating the dragon. They know of this ancient water god's temple that theoretically predates the dragon. So they sent some people out here, and one of the priests got one of the priests got fucking murdered by that Cyclops. You find his corpse. He has notes on him saying that they were finding an altar. And so I ran around getting chunks of the altar. The altar, like, each piece weighs like 10 pounds. So...
Do you even lift, bro?
I do. I'm carrying whatever 68 is. I don't know what that is. Because they don't give you... I mean, if it's 68 kilograms, it's pretty fucking... It's a fucking decent amount of shit right there.
Promising.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Talk to you guys later.
Have a good one. I might play Splatoon tonight if you're up for it.
Yeah, I've been playing for the past few hours, and we'll probably be up playing until 11. She doesn't go to bed till like 2, so like we'll be up for a while.
All right, I'll probably hit you up.
Okay, sure thing. See ya.
Peace.
So apparently there's a way that we could turn the Discord so that all the noises that are normal instead play sound bites.
Oh my god.
So it could be like every time, you know, somebody enters or exits the channel, it plays.
Just super customize our Discord channel.
You have my thanks. I shall break the sad news of Brother Jean's sacrifice to Father.
No one's leading that cart. Your beast is your beast of burden is just walking the fuck away with your slats, dude. You might want to go handle that.
Go and tell Sir Maximilian of our success.
You better fucking put a pep in your step. You gotta catch that thing. Alright. That was good. Got through that quest nice and easy.
It is a war crystal, Master.
So I mean, what do we gotta do? We gotta get you like a better setup. Let's make this happen.
What are you talking about?
This is where the merchants live. It is quite
talking about 16-hour day streaming.
Oh,
Do this.
Jesus.
There's no end of requests. I don't see how some old scrolling might be that's why. They've no recourse. But
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if streaming could be a viable money. I mean, don't get me wrong. It wouldn't take much to pay me more than I did as a teacher.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, that's true.
So that's fair. Light. I'm trying to remember all 4 quests because the Goblin Invasion, the Horde, Shadow Fort. That's my favorite. Then I like the Water God altar. What the fuck are the other 2? Oh, the one where you just go meet the other old Arisen. I think that one's stupid as shit. You just go somewhere and do it. And what's the other one?
It will be the choice is yours.
Decipher the text. That's the old man. Investigate the cult. Oh, that one's cool as fuck. You do go into the crypt. You're right. Okay, never mind. That is kind of cool. All right, I'll wait on doing the next story quest. So, per the storyline there, Joe, well, shit, do you care about spoilers? I don't know if you're going to play this, or if you care about spoilers.
I never care about spoilers, and I always want to be told stuff.
All right. So, they kind of like let it not slip. They kind of throw it in your face a couple times that the Arisen's pawns, like their personal pawn that follows them around, slowly starts to like mimic them, but in more ways than one, to the point where they actually start looking like them.
What will it be today?
And like taking on their appearance and their personality and all that stuff. And you go meet an old Arisen who's basically given up on trying to fight the dragon, and his pawn and him are like identical twins. But that's one of these storyline quests. I do like Mason. Joe, you would like Mason too. I think you would throw Mason in a campaign.
What will it be today?
You're kidding, right?
No, there's a dude.
Okay.
No, I'm not kidding at all. I'm serious. That character's really well done.
One of my main characters was named Mason, so that's why I thought you were kidding.
Nope.
Yeah.
Specifically meant the Mason from this game, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me about the Mason from this game.
So he approaches you. He's like in the slums, but he's very well spoken. He uses colloquialisms, but like you can very quickly tell like he uses them for the sake of it, right? But he's like, I guess you could say he's kind of like an inquisitor for the kingdom, but dude is just super chill, super nice, always smiling, always having a good time. He kind of reminds me of the antagonist in Serenity.
Early?
No. In Serenity, not Firefly. The movie, the assassin in the movie.
The operative.
Oh, I always they were. Never mind.
Yeah, no, not early, not the bounty hunter.
So Percy Mason was a major character in my campaigns, and he was the guy who owned the town and who ran the store.
I could see, so a little bit less I'd say a little bit less fancy maybe, I guess is maybe the word I'm looking for.
Well, he was a mason. Like, that was literally his job.
Actual mason.
Yeah, he was an actual mason, and then he got the Rod of the Revenant and became a necromancer.
Is Mason here? There he is. There's Mason.
My, this is a curious place to meet.
So, Mason's super chill. Like, I love his accent.
Brings me here. A personal errand, friend. Sometimes a fellow can find aught of real worth hidden among the grime of the aqueduct.
So, dude's super chill. He's super nice. You do some kind of interesting quests with him, like, you know, looking like, you know, like sneaking around and all this stuff. You do some of these quests with him, and eventually he shows up to corner this cult leader that you kind of broke in on their like proceedings. They tried to kill you. You survive, obviously. You fight the cult leader, and you try to get information from him. So the guy's super tight-lipped. Yeah, I think that's fair. He's super tight-lipped about everything. He won't say anything. And then Mason kind of like just shows up out of nowhere, and he's like, "Well, you know what we've got to do, right?" And he's just looking at you, so you're supposed to kill him. If you choose not to kill him, Mason like looks at you and he's like, "Oh, I didn't think I gauged you wrong. I thought you would be the one who would have to do what's necessary. But that's okay, I understand." And you leave the room and you hear the dude start fucking screaming as Mason just like guts him.
That's pretty dark.
Yeah, no, I love him.
Oh, that's dark. That's dark and storytelling you like. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's a fucking great
I guess
character.
I'm the one who pushes things too far, but this is fine. Okay. That's fine.
This is fine. I don't think I've said you've pushed things too far. You've definitely tried to make us feel guilty about stuff.
It's almost like you were raised Catholic.
Heroes K. Nah.
No, okay.
Oh, the beast. Yeah, I'll keep the beastly mantle. All right. Only 2 hours in. What time is it? Oh, it is 10:20.
I wonder if there are rarities from abroad.
I feel like Warrior gets a bad rep in this game purely because of the fact that every single other class in the game has 2 sets of skills.
Tis a gathering place for my kind.
Like sword and shield, you have shield skills and sword skills. Assassin, you have a bow and a dagger. Longbow, you have, I think you have daggers and then the longbow. But for the warrior, you just have 3 skills with your sword and that's it. And every other class has 6 to choose from, so maybe that's why it feels weaker.
So are pawns like subhuman or something?
They are considered that, yeah.
So they're like homunculi?
That's a good way to put it. The way they're described to you is that they look and act like people, but they're missing the spark of life.
So they're homunculi.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're kind of like an artificer.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, like just by base definition. Arc of Deliverance. It has the exact same charge time, too.
So have you beat this game before?
Yeah, quite a few times. Main game and DLC. This is, I mean, I've put in, I would probably say 4, 5, probably like 400 hours in all the different playthroughs.
Oh, wow.
I've got 200 and something on Steam alone, and I played it twice on the Xbox 360.
Wow. You play games a lot more than I do.
That's not true. I play an assortment of games. You pick a game and play the shit out of it.
Countries, cities, people. Intriguing.
Because let's not bring up World of Warcraft's time.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, the bestowal of spirit. That's right, that happens to the, what's her name? The girl in the Witchwoods. What happens to her? No, there's some pretty cool, like, heartfelt stories. Like, you come across an Arisen who, like, oh yeah. You come across a previous Arisen who designed her pawn, or like made her pawn look like, I think her daughter or granddaughter or something like that. And then after that Arisen passed away, like, basically there's this thing, like, she found like maybe not a ritual, but this, like, what was it called? The bestowal of spirit, but it basically makes a pawn a person. And she gave her life essentially to her pawn so that her pawn would be a person and live her life normally. And I think you hear of a one of the storylines is a previous Arisen falls in love with his pawn.
That there's issues with consent with that.
A little bit. But, you know, he falls in love with her, and okay. Less of a ritual, more of a, if the pawn lives and the Arisen dies, the pawn starts becoming more human.
Gotcha.
But, I mean, there's just a lot of really good... Oh! Sorry, one of the stories wasn't an Arisen falling in love with a pawn, but someone else falling in love with an Arisen's pawn.
It's still issues of consent. This is like Blade Runner. They're like replicants.
Yeah. It's one of those, like, do you think that person, do you think, yeah, they can make that decision? I know there it is. No, Light over here in my chat knows a lot more about the storyline of this game than apparently I do. They definitely know their shit better than me. Oh, I can check Madeline's shop. I don't think she has anything. I don't think I'm far enough into the game for her to have anything good. She sells daggers and magic shit anyways. Magic shit. Literally, yeah. Daggers, magic shit. Got it. Oh, wait. I have a magic person. You don't have to feel guilty about putting time into a game. It's a pastime. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. You don't feel guilty about that. Don't let society put you down. That's half joke. I am being kind of serious. Like, if you have a hobby and it's not like ruining your life or, you know, changing your quality of life, then there's nothing wrong with your hobby. Of course, if your hobby is like hardcore drugs, then that is going to change the quality of your life. You might want to look into that one. Holy shit.
I'm looking at some nunchucks.
Really?
Yes, I know you don't own any, and I know you don't like them.
I do actually own a pair of nunchucks.
Oh, you do?
I do. I still don't like
Shame on
nunchucks, but I do own a pair.
All right, I'll look at something else. I knew you didn't own a Jeep Day, so.
True.
You have a Sai?
No.
Would you like a Sai?
I mean, yes. Yes, I would.
Right.
Why are you buying me shit? Don't buy me shit.
Because I want you to have more weapons. And armor's expensive, so.
Armor is expensive. All right. Wait, can she enhance gear? I don't think she can. No.
Thank you very much.
So,
Alright, hit me up.
Even though the human race has like this whole caste of society that are essentially their slaves, they're kept in medieval times. Is that because of the dragons?
What do you mean they're kept in medieval times?
Like their towns are smaller. This looks horrible. Everything's gray and miserable. Is that because of the dragons?
No, I don't think they've progressed that far in their like technology and society. This is where they're at right now. Nothing's holding them back. I mean, like outside of like the progression of aristocracies and you know all that stuff. Like outside of that, no, this is where they're at right now. And pawns, there's not many pawns. So like all these people, like everyone you see walking around are people. If you see individuals walking around with weapons, that's a pawn. So like, let's see, that's a pawn right there.
Wait, so you're saying that anybody who's armed?
I mean, for the game's mechanics, yes, because you can hire pawns off the street. Because you're the Arisen.
Poor Bodrick. He wasn't always mad, you know. He was once a scholar of renown. Spent his days poring over tomes about what lies beyond the river. One day, he up and vanished.
Who?
We all took him for perished. But after a time, there he was, wandering.
Who the fuck? I thought she was gonna beg me for money, not tell me this big long story about a dude.
So you'll give her money, but you won't listen to her?
I mean, really? Wow. I was just caught off guard. God damn. Oh, Light, what did you say? Oh, for the front doors to open? Because I had the same issue happen to me last stream when I did the Shadow Fort. And the fucking goblins stayed in the holes. So I had to go chase, like I had to go to the holes and kill them in there in order for it to open up. But no, I think So the pawns, they don't like, they're not good artisans or anything like that. They're pretty much just sellswords. They've taken over the term the myrmidons, or at least that's what people started calling them.
I mean, I'm just like I'm seeing a society. You have access to magic. You have access to like sentient slaves. I just thought that they would be doing a little bit better than you know, Dark Age Europe.
Well, when you meet the Duke, you kind of figure out why, because it's purely like a monarchy.
Gotcha.
And
a kleptocracy.
Yeah, and on top of that, the Duke is under the impression, because he was a former Arisen, he is under the impression that he is going to live forever. He is immortal. So he doesn't care about successors. He's only keeping his power in check.
Do we disabuse him of that delusion?
Yes, because at one point in time so defeating the dragon that stole your heart and made you Arisen is the halfway point of the game. Or maybe not halfway, about 2/3 of the game. And then like the final act happens. So you do all of that, and all of the Arisens get their hearts back. Well, when that happens, the whole living forever shit stops. So one of the Arisens you've met, who's like 1,000 years old, turns to dust. And then the Duke goes from like a strapping 41-year-old like buff ass dude to an 89-year-old like decrepit old man.
These waters like see a fair number of items swept here from upstream.
But the Duke's also a dickhead. Like, I mean, he's suffering from PTSD and some other shit, but he's still a dickhead.
When you kill the dragon, is its mom sad?
So the dragon is a former Arisen. Light's probably gonna correct me. I'm probably wrong about this whole cycle. But or no, I don't. Is the dragon a former Arisen? I think the dragon's a former Arisen. Not sure, but basically the dragon offers like the realm peace. Okay, gotcha. All right, yeah. So the dragon is a former Arisen who slayed the dragon, but then couldn't surpass the God. They're just, this game ends with you fighting God. Trying not to spoil much, but there you go. The game, you literally fight God.
Honestly, most games should end with fighting God.
Right? So the dragon is the last Arisen who slayed the dragon and then fought God and then failed. Like, failed to beat God and take his place. So, it's the dragon now.
Okay, so you're telling me that the dragon's mother was God.
Yeah, the dragon's mother was whoever that Arisen's mother was, fucking 2,000 years ago.
Well, so became a dragon, so the thing that turned him into a dragon, therefore making it the dragon's mother. And dog is God backwards.
Really?
That is the dragon.
Shut the fuck up. Fucking jackass. And dog is dragon back. Shut up. Griffins? What? Griffins? Whoa, Griffin. Is it? I haven't done the Griffin quest. There shouldn't be Griffins. Is it? Does it want this? Does it want this ass whooping? It wants the ass whooping. It is not going to come near me, is it? Oh man, come on. Come on. Oh, I'd love to kill a Griffin early. Oh, it's gonna leave, isn't it? No. Yeah, come back. What the fuck are you doing over there? It's over here attacking fucking other monsters and shit.
Which will see us to our destination. Seems we're well.
Oh, it has one in its hands. Oh, it's carrying a... It straight up picked up one of those water lizards and just carried it the fuck away. Alright. That's cool. That, like, legitimately, that's pretty fucking cool. That it was hunting and had not, it didn't even want to fight me.
Griffin's got a grip, yo.
Got a griff. Do I want to do a big quest? Or do I want to call
How many
it?
pawns
Here.
can you have at once?
You can have your main one plus 2 more. So you can have a party of 3. And if you're online, you can look up pawns per like level, skill, aesthetics, whatever you want. You can get like you can mastercraft a party. And some of the classes are based around like the strategy of a good party versus, you know, buffing like you, the character, the individual character. Magic Knight has a shit ton of like, your pawns are better. Actually, the playthrough before this one, this is my 3rd time playing it on Steam. The playthrough before this one, I was... Oh, I didn't know that. Apparently you get you get less XP the more people you're sharing it with. I guess that actually kind of makes sense. Yeah. Ooh, I am getting tired because I'm losing my train of thought. What the fuck was I gonna say?
Something about pawns and how they're cool.
Oh yeah, my last playthrough that I played, I went straight tactician, so I was playing a mage with like buffs and debuffs and everything like that, and then I was using pawns for all of my like damage and like directing them and telling them how to fight and where to fight and like giving them the right buffs and all that stuff. And it was a completely different game. Like it went from being like an action RPG to like a 3D tactical experience. It was fucking cool playing that way. Like it was a lot of fun.
So, lizards have cloaking abilities like reptile from Mortal Kombat?
What was that?
The lizards have cloaking abilities like reptile from Mortal Kombat?
Apparently, yeah, the Sulfursaurians do. Yeah, they just turn invisible. Oh, well. Dano saw that one. But yes, they camouflage. Where did it go? I heard it. Ah, there it is. What was I had an idea. Oh, I think I'm gonna make my way to the crypts, drop a port crystal. I don't have a port crystal. I dropped one at the stupid falls. Alright.
Listen, I trust your sense of taste. I'm hunting for a game. I haven't bought a new game in many moons. So, like, if you had to condense it down to one game I absolutely should have played Because I have played very few. Like, which one would you pick?
Damn. Can you at least give me kind of like an experience you're looking for? Like, you know, are you looking for a fun game, like arcade style, like this is mechanically fun? Are you looking for a, you know, something that I think is a good story?
Literally just quality, like just the best game.
All right.
I recognize that doesn't answer the question you asked.
No, it does, because you're not looking for a genre or specifics. You're looking for like what I think would be
sheer quality. Because I said that there just doesn't seem to be any good games, and you're like, bro, there's hundreds of games.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I believe you. Like, what's just?
All right. Have you played Peggle?
No.
It's got to be super cheap. Peggle 1 and 2. I guarantee you it's super cheap. I'm fairly certain it's on Steam. Go have a fucking blast. They'll probably be $5 together.
Peggle?
Peggle. It is there's nothing wrong with it. Everything about it is just good.
Sounds great. I'll go grab that. Thank you, sir.
Have a good one, man. I'll talk to you, well, probably tomorrow.
Yep. See you.
Whoa, whoa. Not exactly where I was going with that. I don't think. Maybe we're talking about the same thing? There's a lot of sulfur Surians. Oh no. Did they really take? Because that was PopCap games. Yeah, that was PopCap games that did that one. I mean, of course people did that. Of course people just laid Steam review after Steam review about getting pegged because of poor Peggle. God damn it. Yeah, when he just hit me with the any game, best game, just in my mind, everything started flashing, and I was like, there's nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with Peggle. I have never put someone in front of Peggle and they said, I don't like this.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Mr. Sunshine over all of the Steam reviews.
Brace for magic arisen.
Brace for magic? What? What do you mean brace for magic? Oh, those are dire wolves. And are those bandits? What am I looking at over here? Oh, are those the female bandits? Oh, yeah, they're... Oh, okay. The female bandit group. They get to hang out with direwolves? That's fucking cool. Wow, I just caught that in the face. Oh, I am not close enough to have done that. No shit! Hell yeah, go Blix!
Hold on.
You're hanging out in Bitter Black Isle then? Yeah, right? I think those are only there. Those things are mean as fuck. They do not play around.
What's that? I'll take that.
We don't take kindly to trespassers.
Oh, that's right. You do. You get the you can fight the Ur-Dragon in the. Is it the It's the Pilgrim's Passage? Yeah, in the Everfall. But no, he wasn't. I don't think they were talking about the Ur-Dragon. They were talking about their like those undead dragons. Man, I'm not gonna lie. It is really nice. After playing Mage for a whole playthrough, it is really nice just taking arrows and not watching my fucking HP disappear. Oh, Chamber of Tragedy. Oh, you're right, there is an undead dragon in the Everfall, isn't there? Or no, Pilgrim's Passage is the very first man, I am so lost. That's the very first the very first opening in Bitter Black Isle? Is that it? You killed it in one hit? Wait, did you like fucking sacrifice your pawn soul shot or whatever that's called? Where am I? I was looking for the crypt. I am not by the crypt. Oh, fucking bait.
What's that?
Yeah, see, like... Oh, one skill, okay. I'm not gonna lie, Light, you're just pulling... I know you're pulling this shit off the top of your head because there's no way you would be able to fucking Google those things that fast. You know your fucking Dragon's Dogma, that's for sure. Holy shit.
One never knows what such forgotten corners may hold.
There's the crypt. I just realized I came all the way over here and never went back and got the stupid fucking... the fucking port crystal. I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna do my inventory. God damn it.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold? So quiet.
Oh, hell yes.
Me, I'm master works all.
Damn cats, chill.
Master work,
What do you mean a Greg weapon? I'm lost. Oh, Grigori, gotcha.
What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be today?
That's right. Clout. I want the clout. And I want you to have that, but we'll get one thing at a time.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
Oh. Oh, that was a lot of cracks in the back. All right. Oh wait, someone wanted to go to the oh, Mercedes wants to go to the Shadow Fort. Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna call it quits there. But I greatly appreciate y'all hanging out, stopping by the stream. Thank you for chatting it up. I get all these people. I don't get all these people like I'm a fucking good at streaming or anything. I get people like every day who pop in and just watch and then don't say a word to me. And I'm like, dude, chat it up. That's the whole point. All right? Have some fun. Talk about video games. That's why I'm here. That's why I like doing it. So, follow me. I'll be playing Dragon's Dogma for a long time because I fucking love this game. Otherwise, y'all have a great night and a happy Easter or whatever you're going to celebrate tomorrow. If it's a normal Sunday, you should have a good day anyways because you deserve it. No, don't do that. Do that. There we go. But yeah, Light, Blix, thanks for hanging out. Y'all have a great night. Hopefully I'll see y'all soon. Peace.